You can feel that emotion. You can feel it. Today is a good day, guys. We're listening to Rondo of Nightmare. Finally, he listens to Rondo of Nightmare. It's been Karate and Konkon, Megitsune, My Queen, Kingslayer. What was the last one? White Flame? Excuse me? White Flame is metal. White Flame is metal. If you're wondering what metal is, that's White Flame, okay? As always, I want to say Nihon no minasan, konnichiwa. Hello, everyone from Japan, as well as everyone from around the world. Yeah, I've got a lot of American and Japanese viewers, but like, hello to everybody. I leave subtitles and translations because I love the fact that music is connecting all of us. And a lot of these lines and a lot of these emotions and feelings that we feel whenever we listen to Babymetal, like, it transcends language. Like, that's not even a thing. And as you guys know, Kyo wa Babymetal okikimasu. We know that. We know we're listening to them today. People, I've gotten so many recommendations for Rondo of Nightmare and specifically this live performance. So that's why I'm stoked to finally do it. Because it's like, I listened to Kingslayer and then My Queen, which was in their new album, Metal Fourth. And then we got into Megitsune. Oh, I love Megitsune. And then Konkon, whenever we get a new kind of sound from them. Karate also, I forgot Karate. I love the message in Karate and the us, you know, fantastic. And White Flame, which is metal. If you're wondering what metal is, listen to the song White Flame. You will not regret it. It's different than their other stuff. So it's like, if that's not you, then that's not you, but that's me. Okay. My name's Reagan. Watashi no name wa Reagan desu. And I like metal. I like other music too. Like, sure, metal is good and all, but I listen to so many bands and I love beautiful instruments. I love beautiful instruments. I love beautiful vocals, especially. I listen to this band called Sleep Token and they have a beautiful vocalist and also Babymetal. Ugh. Suzuka? Oh, one thing I need to mention, guys. Someone sent me a video and it was like talking about basically the history of Babymetal, okay? And now I know so much. I know about Sakura Gakuin. I know about Moa Metal. She likes to eat. I know the newest member, Momo. And I like the fact that Moa is like super short. She's adorable. They're all adorable. We love them. We love them, right? And I learned so much. I learned about Megitsune in like separate comments and stuff like that. I learned about what the Kitsune is and how it all ties together, the lore. And it's just like, it's like so fulfilling, so wholesome, so nice. And I'm just so glad that I have found this group and that everyone who comments is just like such a good guide to, you know, what's important information to know. There might be like one or two comments that are like, oh, your Japanese is terrible, like you're embarrassing yourself, whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? I never claimed to have good Japanese. And the thing is, like, I love the language, and if a Japanese person speaks English, I love it. If it's perfect, if it's not perfect, like, I respect it and I love it so much. And I feel like the Japanese people are the exact same way. So I hope all the haters in the comments, which there's like maybe one, I don't know, that you should just have some love in your heart, because it seems like a lot of the Japanese people, that's all they have. That's literally all that I found. All the good comments and stuff like that. Fantastic. So we're finally getting into it. We're listening to Rondo of Nightmare. San ni ich ikimashou. We are listening to the full performance. Okay. So they're opening for them. Let's go. I like the outfits. Kind of like biblical in nature. Whoa, it is scary looking. So is this the Kami van? Is this the Kami van? Ooh. Yo. I'm a drummer, but I really appreciate this. I appreciate a good guitar. Oh man. Wow. Oh, yabai. Yabai. Yeah, guys. These guys are sick. These guys are hella good. Can you imagine being in this live performance? Like, feeling all this? Also, if you guys want to skip ahead to the main song, do that. Whatever. Yeah. The guitar is a whole mood. The drums, it would get tiring. Playing this double bass constantly, but it's like, it's not complicated. Yeah, the bass. Okay. So it seems a little bit muted, the bass that I can hear here. I loved that guitar solo entrance. It was like multiple it was like we had it for a bit and then he had like a slow part and then he went into it again, and that happened a few times. Fantastic. The drums I did not love. They were like pretty simple. It was just like a bunch of double bass and like keeping a beat, you know? But the thing is, like, I think they're doing something kind of similar to the night at the Pia Arena with Megitsune. Fantastic. Oh man, I love that so much. Where it's like each instrumentalist is doing their own little solo. And like I said before, the sound quality of the guitar I heard so crisp and so clean, and that was good. That was good, guys. Drums were a little boring, but I have high hopes for that drum solo. We got to get a drum solo. These guys look wicked though, right? These guys are a little scary. They look pretty wicked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. This guy's got the aura. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see it. Okay. That's like 32 or 64th notes. Really fast on the bass drum there. Yeah. Okay. Nice. This guy's quick with it. He did kind of, I know we're about to get into the main part, and I'm sorry for pausing so much, guys, but like, he was extremely quick with the bass drum, and he did it kind of in spurts, like, brr, 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 not just like constant, which was cool. And the thing is, like, he was keeping like a solid rhythm, like it was like a sped up rhythm, and he was just going from one thing. He was going to the toms, then he was going up a couple times on the hi-hat, a couple times on the cymbals. But what I kind of like about drumming, and there's a drummer in this band that I listen to called Sleep Token, and he does a very good job of it. His name's 2, like the Roman numeral 2. That looks like a V, that looks like 5, so that's a bad 2. Okay, so what he does is like keeps a weird cadence, like a weird syncopation, like ba ba da 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 da, you know, and like throwing his, he was not sticking to the toms and then going up to cymbals. He's doing them like in concert with each other, in tandem with each other. And it's a little crazy loco, but in terms of like how difficult what this guy does, I couldn't do it. Okay. I'm talking as if like I've seen better. Yeah, maybe I have seen better, but it's like, this guy is insane. This guy's insane. And I wish I was good as him. So like, no disrespect. I loved the guitar the most out of the 3. The guitarist did it for me. Now let's see BABYMETAL. Let's see the girls at least. I don't know if these guys are the commie band or something. What a venue though. I like how it spins and everything. Yeah. There's Sue. Whoa. Yeah, the look on her face. Whoa. They give me chills a little bit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, pausing it the past couple seconds. I just need to take a sec. Okay. So, like, I love this, like, this place that Sue goes to. Whenever she rose out of the middle of the stage here, which was badass, it was like she gave us this look. And she was, like, serious. She, like, matched the energy that the band was playing. Like, this heavy metal kind of feeling. You know what I mean? And it's just, like, her singing at first was fine. But then she goes to this place. And she's done it in Megitsune. And she's done it in other songs, too. Where it's, like, this, like, heavy feeling. This, like, slower, like, rising almost. But it's, like, it's slower and, like, deeper. And, like, I use the word hollow. But it's like this place that she goes to with her vocals. That's like my favorite, you know? I also love the beautiful angelic voice that she has at times, but it's like this kind of mood that she sets in a lot of these songs is subarashi. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm going to go back because like the transition that the drummer did there was fantastic. Like this, it was a bit ago, and I'm sorry that I'm going so far back, but the transition that the drummer does. That. Yep. You can feel the gravity of it with the cadence of her voice. Of whatever she's saying. Yeah. We got a keyboard too. Nice. She's so cool. It's building, it's building. I kind of wish she held that note longer because that was fantastic. Oh man. No. No way they end it like that. Guys, we're going to go back and we're going to listen to this, and I want you to notice the layers of like how things progress. Like she stops the song. You'll just listen to it. We're going to sit here and enjoy this. You can feel that emotion. You can feel it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. And the thing is like I've got chills. I just watched it again. It's like it's not going to get me this time, and then it does. Making sure my mic's on. Okay. Wow. Wow. You know what? I understand. I get it. Sugoi. Amazing. I loved it. Like, I understand why people are recommending this so much. We didn't have Momo. Obviously we didn't have Momo. This is old. We didn't have Metal. We didn't have Yui. And, but it's like, Sue is kind of incredible. Like, she has this stage presence about her. And it's like, I haven't seen a lot of performances, obviously, as you guys know, but it's like she never misses. She never misses. I wanted to look into the lyrics very quickly because it seemed like almost like a ballad, like poetry, like it. And the thing is, like, I felt these emotions, you know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't know what she was saying, but I felt what she was saying. Like it got me to my core. Do you guys ever feel like this? Like listening to their music, do you like feel it? If you're from a different country, let me know. If you're like English speaking like me, like do you understand what I'm saying? It says the waning moon began to shine, madness spreads in the shadows, laughter echoes, baring my fangs and keeping an eye on me. I can't escape, swaying, hidden in my heart. The nightmare rondo is repeating. Okay, so she's in a nightmare. So the waning moon began to shine. So the moon comes out. That's whenever we go to sleep. So that means she slips into sleep. Madness spreads in the shadows. So it's like whenever the shadows spread, as in whenever the shadows creep upon us, or her in this instance, that's whenever madness spreads, because this is a nightmare. I don't know what rondo means, but this is a nightmare. Laughter echoes. That's scary. That's eerie. Back whenever I was a little kid, I used to have a nightmare, and in the nightmare there was like some like cackling, like a witch, like far away, and it like chilled me to my bones. And that's what this makes me feel like. This like really resonates with me, with something that I just now remembered, you know, from back whenever I was like 8 years old or something like that. Bearing my fangs and keeping an eye on me. I wonder if that's a translation error, and it's really bearing fangs and keeping an eye on me. I can't escape. Yeah, I feel like some dreams, sometimes you even know you're in a dream, but you're like, I can't escape. I don't know how to get out of here. And that's like scary. That's very scary. The light of awakening. I can't see far away. Just run through in the darkness. Oh, I feel like it's saying like she can't see the light of awakening because it's like a literal light. And it's also your whole consciousness awakening to the physical world, you know? And she can't see it. It's too far away. Just run through in the darkness, in the forest in the spring, even if I hold my breath and hide, approaching very close. I feel like this paints a very like vivid picture of what is going on in this nightmare of hers. And is it like a single nightmare, or is this something that has happened many times because of the fact that she wrote about it? So it's like this, is this a one-time instance, or is this something that has happened to her before? A stagnant voice, an endless night. Oh, if I can't get out of here anymore, won't you show me your face? I don't know exactly what that means. Swaying hidden in my heart. The nightmare rondo is repeating. Okay, so this happened multiple times. The light of awakening. I can't see. Far away. I'm just falling into the darkness. Whoa. That's spooky. Whenever she was singing it, I didn't necessarily... Well, the thing is, like, it was called Nightmare, so I thought it might have something to do with sleep or something to do with nightmares. But I didn't know if that was just, like, wordplay or if it actually had some other kind of meaning. But like I said before, the vivid image that is painted here is so interesting and really frightening. Like, genuinely frightening, you know? And it's weird because it's like... the emotions that I felt whenever I was listening to that were definitely something. So it's like, I wonder how this song, what the lyrics really mean to her. Or if you have like I'm a fan. You guys think, oh, this dude, I've listened to a handful of their songs and I genuinely like their music. And there is no limit on if you're a fan of something, okay? I'm a Babymetal fan. But you other Babymetal fans who have listened to a lot more than me, who are a lot more in the know, you have a lot more experience. You've listened to a lot of their songs and really dissected these songs. This is my first time listening to it. This is my off the cuff, just like, this is what I think it's about. Tell me what you think it's about, okay? Tell me what it means to you or what you genuinely think the lyrics mean, because I've been enjoying their music, but I want to dive into more of the meaning of what they are, you know? Because it's like, I after watching that video, which told me a lot about Babymetal and stuff like that, I want to know more about these girls. I want to understand them better and just enjoy them more and just be a fan, you know? Okay, awesome. Thank you for watching my video. The next video we're going to listen to is probably Metali, because it's like, that's probably a metal song, I'm guessing. And I'm feeling metal. I know we just listened to a metal song. I know eventually we're going to listen to Give Me Chocolate. We're going to listen to Kaguru. We're going to listen to, who knows? You know, only the Fox God knows what we're going to listen to in the future. But if you want to see what I have, like, I'm 4 videos ahead over on Patreon. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm 4 videos ahead over on Patreon. So if you want to see videos way ahead of time, go to Patreon, check out what I have. And I can say it again in Japanese. I don't know how to say this off the top of my head like I do other stuff, but doga omite kudasate arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Genuinely. Arigatou gozaimasu. Patreon de wa 4本先の動画を公開しています. Okay, I will try to remember that. Patreon de wa 4本先の動画を公開しています. That one's hard to say. I'm not going to lie. That's a bit harder to say compared to other things. But yeah, I have 4 videos ahead over on Patreon if you want to check them out. I really appreciate you guys so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Completely, you know, really appreciate everyone who's been watching my videos, everyone who comments. I love reading the comments, okay? If you've commented, I've most likely talked to you, okay? So if you're from America, you're from Europe, you're from India, you're from Japan, you're from China, Korea, leave a comment and I'd love to say hi. I'd love to talk to you. And yeah, thanks for watching my videos and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye, guys.